The PE curriculum has two strands really. One is about health and fitness, and we try and encourage all our students to be as healthy and as active as possible, and we try and do that in as fun a way as possible. The emphasis is on moving and exercising. It's an antidote to the classroom-based activity, which is the majority of the timetable. The other is sport, and playing a wide variety of different sports that have an international flavour. So we appreciate that there's a cultural aspect to it. My background is from the UK, and so we play traditional UK sports like rugby and football and so on. Many of our students are from other places like Australia or America, and we play sports like flag football, for example, like cricket. Volleyball is a very popular sport all around the world. But even niche sports like ultimate frisbee and kabaddi and sumo, for example. There are two main aims to the programme, I'd say. One is to ensure that everyone has a fun experience in physical activity, whether you are a novice to sport or whether you are a regular player outside of school life. You will take something from it and enjoy it. The second is to give really students who haven't had the opportunity perhaps to be involved in a team and to understand what it's like to be in a sport where you're being asked to commit and to grow and develop, to practice, to train and to contribute to a representative sport. The fact that we're a small school benefits us in that we're able to give all those students who really would like the opportunity to take part in sport, in the sport of their choice. So we have focused on a small number of sports in the past, particularly as we started 12, 13 years ago. So sports like touch rugby was a good sport for us because it's six-a-side, it can be played mixed, for example. There's no or very little in terms of physical contact, so different age groups can play together. The fact that we've grown has meant that we've been able to add different sports to our roster, as it were. It's certainly been an advantage being a small school, having a select number of sports so that anybody who wants to take part can do so. Our philosophy is about participation. So there are many schools that I've taught in and been a part of myself that unless you were the best and you're really athletic, you simply would not get to participate in a team. Whereas for us, whoever you are, I mean, some people have never really played sport at all outside of PE ever. It's really important for us to give those students an opportunity. And who knows, I mean, I was one of those students. Given that opportunity, you go into love sport and it becomes a big part of your life. And we hope that we're able to inspire those students who perhaps haven't had the opportunity before. We've won a variety of different trophies in different sports: touch rugby, football, volleyball and basketball. But the real success has been building a program from nothing, where there hasn't been a single team representing the school, to where we have teams made up of girls and boys of all different ages playing together, playing in a variety of different sports, which 10 years ago just didn't seem possible. If a student was asked what they remember from ICHK and PE, I hope that they would say that they enjoyed it, that they had fun, that they enjoyed going to their lessons, and that they still remember what it means to have a healthy, active lifestyle.